as the soldiers led him away, they seized Simon from Cyrene, who was on his way in from the country, and they put the cross on him and made him carry it behind Jesus. A large number of people followed him, including women who mourned and wailed for him.
Wow.
2 other men, both criminals, were also led out with him to be executed. When they came to the place called the Skull, they crucified him there, along with the criminals, one on his right, the other on his left. Jesus said,
Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing.
And they divided up his clothes by casting lots. The people stood watching, and even the rulers sneered at him. They said,
He saved others, let him save himself, if he is God's Messiah, the chosen one.
The soldiers also came up and mocked him. They offered him wine vinegar and said,
If you are the King of Jews, save yourself.
There was a written notice above him, which read, This is the King of the Jews. One of the criminals who hung there hurled insults at him.
Aren't you the Messiah? Save yourself and us.
But the other criminal rebuked him.
Don't you fear God? Since you are under the same sentence, we are punished justly, for we are getting what our deeds deserve. But this man has done nothing wrong.
Then he said,
Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
And Jesus answered him,
Truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise.
At noon, darkness came over the whole land until 3 in the afternoon. And at 3 in the afternoon, Jesus cried out in a loud voice,
Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani.
which means,
My God, why have you forsaken me?
Jesus called out with a loud voice.
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit.
And when he had said this, he breathed his last. The centurion, seeing what had happened, praised God and said,
Surely this was a righteous man.
When all the people who had gathered to witness this sight saw what took place, they beat their breasts and went away. But all those who knew him, including the women who had followed him from Galilee, stood at a distance, watching these things.